guess around 1,000.
I would say about 3,500.
500.
Probably 100 because I just saw one in my neighborhood.
Ignorance is bliss, at least for those who aren't affected by or aware of the homeless problem in Northern Virginia. By the way, the correct answer is 18,000. For one reason or another, individuals and families can find themselves virtually helpless and homeless. Most are women with young children. Their plight could be the result of a divorce or separation. A family member might have been hospitalized or sick. The family's breadwinner could have been laid off. All it takes is one crisis, just one, and a family on the edge can be a family on the street. And it's not their fault.
I was living in Orange County. I was renting from a private-owned landlord, and they decided they were selling the house. We had made an arrangement that I would move in 30 days, but because I was having problems with finding daycare for my kids and everything, I didn't have the money to move. And the shelter down in Orange was full, and they had called and arranged for me to come here. I've never stayed in a shelter. So the whole way from Orange, I was a mess. I cried the whole time. The first day we were a little to ourselves because it was a new place, new people, but everyone here made us feel so welcome. And it was no time before the kids were running around, playing, happy, but it's a whole new experience.
The mission of the Haven, at its most basic, is to provide shelter for the homeless, for those who need it. But along with just providing a temporary place where they can live safely, we supply the means so that they can begin looking for work, begin looking for a higher paying job, begin looking for a home. So we want to, as much as possible, fix some of the underlying causes for homelessness and not just give them a place where they can stay for a while.
When the Haven began, it could only handle 7 residents. It quickly became obvious the facility needed to expand to meet the needs of a growing county.
The alternatives that we had when we knew that the need was there to double in occupancy and size were that we would have to wait and raise all of the money, which may have taken 2 or 3 years, or we would have had debt, a mortgage, to pay off.
And this is where HomeAid comes in. The process is simple and effective. First, a local home builder, called a builder captain, volunteers to coordinate the construction. Then, their trade partners, subcontractors and suppliers, donate materials, labor, and additional services. This building team works with the service provider to create, fix, or renovate the facility.
I think that's what HomeAid is seeking to do. It's matching up builders with the resources and the know-how and the expertise to build homes for people who don't have a home right now. And so we are so very appreciative for what HomeAid Northern Virginia has done for us.
Home builders, working through HomeAid of Northern Virginia, can accomplish so much more on so many different levels at so many other shelters, all to benefit the homeless in our region.
The Haven has been great, and the Haven staff has been wonderful as far as pushing, I don't want to say pushing me, helping me to get on my feet. They're giving me the initiative to do what I need to do.
Working together, we can make things a lot better for the 18,000 homeless in Northern Virginia. Along with providing a safe place to live temporarily, you'll be giving them a stepping stone to a better future. Every bit helps, so give what you can and go to your homes with the satisfaction that you are helping people who need a little hope in this sometimes cruel world. Won't you do that? Won't you do that for them?